Hello everyone, I'm Lotto LAI, former chairman of Hong Kong Society for Quality. Welcome to join my session in ANQ Congress 2022. Today I will introduce my research entitled named the Implementation Approach of Artificial Intelligence Innovation Management System, AIIMS. I have 6 topics. The first one is the introduction. Second is a literature review about different ISO standards relevant to this approach. 3 is the conceptual framework of AIIMS. 4 is the implementation approach. And 5, I will select some childless case study to begin the standard implementation. And 6, I will give the conclusion. AI transformation and management needs are obviously because AI is already changed industries, created both opportunity and risk, and made robust AI management system are essential, especially for effective deployment, risk mitigation, and maximize your business value. Some standards are important. I identified ISO 9000, ISO 15601, and ISO 14201. And when I survey in the ISO certification in Chinese region, Hong Kong, Macau, mainland China, Taipei, so ISO 9000 is dominant. The second maybe ISO 27001, it is information security, more close to IT field and related to ISO 22001 AI management. However, in this ISO 15601 innovation management system and AI management system, we have some certificate, but without the global survey at this moment. Introduction, we would like to first point talk about the early adopter and certification. For AI management system certification based on ISO 14001, the first one may be in Poland, company named AI Killing, and China, Orion Star Robotics, and some famous in Australia, KPMG, Amazon, and in Singapore airport, Singapore, Japan, or etc. Different countries are starting adopt this AI management system standard. But compared with the ISO 9000, it's very low and static. Most of organizations will combine these standards together, and now we propose a framework is to combine at least 3 standards. ISO 42001 and ISO 15601 under ISO 9000 structure, high-level structure. But implementation will use an extension innovation method to address the gap between the innovation capability and AI effort, etc., and using the case study. Now, some literature review. For ISO 14001, there are 3 structure. Management course is a high-level structure similar to the ISO 9000, but they have the technical requirement is a RSA control, RSB guidance is a guideline, and moreover they also have a supplementary information in RSC and D talking about your organization object, resource, how to integration AI management system with others. Innovation management system, IMS, it is the model. It is a significant milestone in 2024, last year. We have the ISO 15601, this requirement standard for certification. So you can see this is a model. In the middle is a core about operation, the idea, correction, creation of concept, validation concept, development concept, and deploy your solution. ISO 9000 many people is very convenient because the model is a plan do check with under your leadership, your planning support, evaluation improvement, turn your customer requirement to the outcome, quality product and service. So we are both using PDCA for ISO 9000 and 14001. During the planning, we need to identify AI system risks and their security as the top priority, and develop AI policies for secure AI development and deployment, especially the efforts. Doing is a robust information security framework to do your AI security coding practice and check, continue monitoring your AI system internal audit to see any security vulnerability and identify potential security breakpoint. And the last one, the patch of the security vulnerability and implement additional security measures based on the best practice outlined in Appendix B under ISO 42001. So I compared all three standards and highlight the key difference during the high-level structure. You can find ISO 9000 is key ensure the product surface consistent and customer trust. 14001 is employed to manage AI specific risks, make it transparent, fair, and social impact consideration. Their core principle is a risk-based approach, similar to ISO 9000, to focus on AI governance and risk mitigation. And ISO 15601 focus on systematic innovation culture, from idea to value, highlight and create more value, and navigate the change. And then I will introduce extended is developed by Professor Troyman, Chinese origin science. They have formulated the method which solve contradiction problem, and the originally come from Professor Choi's first paper in 1983, named Extension Set and Issue of the Incompatibility. And then this new standard or new theory are applied. Most likely they would like to address their problem whether the goal cannot be achieved under certain limitation. So first you need to model all your product or service in using basic element. Basic element separate in the meta element, affair element, and relation element. In each element they have the object, characteristic, and value. So we call it extension model. Meta is describe the specific of the product service. Affair element is the function or action. Relation element is how the interaction between their component and to component to the user or product to the user, etc. And the most important in this four steps is called model, extension, transformation, and selection. Which is a divergent idea and then convergent your idea to be practicable. We call it the diamond thinking for discovery and define, develop, and deliver. So now, after I indicate and reviewed all the course of the ISO 9000, 14001, and 15601 standard, I would like to combine. One of the key things is the started from ISO 9000 risk-based thinking in the high level and the high-level structure, aligned all this management. So from AI management system, innovation management system, and we also consider some information security management system and focus on in the core system one, address your action to address your risk and opportunity. So we combine risk and opportunity management inside. This is the approach of the concept framework in AI innovation management system. So in the beginning, it's organization level, specific requirement in AI, innovation, quality, or other management. Involve their object, scope, policy, supporting, and operation focus. And then the common requirement for the processing plan, do, check, act. The last one is the risk and opportunity management. We are consider potential events happen and what is the impact, especially in AI system, and likelihood of the event that occurs. After you evaluate, you have the result of risk assessment. Once the risk identified, reverse become your opportunity. So that is in this course we use risk equal to impact times likelihood in the system and operation level here, organization level, common requirement, and system level. Okay, there are summary of a common risk and opportunity in different management system from QMS, AIIMS, IMS. I add one more close to AIIMS is ISMS. There are risk and opportunity. For example, product defect or process inefficiency. A custom complaint, it is a risk. So you have the opportunity maybe improve the quality and customer satisfaction. AI and data bias, lack of transparency, lack of expandability, misuse of AI or AI effort is a risk. Reverse it become opportunity is you need to build up the responsible AI, transparent AI, ethical AI, and enhance your competitive advantage. And IMS, the risk is the market disruption, failed idea, or technological obsolescence. So your opportunity is overcome this risk and develop new product, new business model, and market leadership. Data breach and cyber attack, registration, and technology trends all are risks in the information security. So we need to enhance your trust and compliance with ISO 27001. So it demonstrates your idea. If you combine all systems together, you need to do this first. And implementation roadmap, we will reference the TQM implementation framework in the 20 steps. And we also combine all the requirements and find all experts in the extension about their awareness, preparation, implementation, and validation field. So let us see the flow. In here, you have a top management, AI innovation committee, add different expertise together, and you have the promotion working group, the user and customer forming. So after your awareness to top management, preparation, different team and training, and then you need to plan your scope, your resource, and then implement for your plan in this tool. Maybe you need to invest some course in here and check at the end. Maybe you can get different certification. Case study in China. So Hong Kong is the international financial and trading center aligned with the regulation, but reduce this compliance cost. We need to align with the internally and externally standard regulation. So in China, they have the 1 million network system inside. So they have the many diverse industry and infrastructure. So driven by the national security consideration, they were using the SMCM as the commercial cryptographic algorithm to avoid any technology deploy or focus. And the table 5 I showed you is the GB is a China national standard corresponding to the ISO. So mainly they will consider the information security and privacy, and also now they focus on AI management system. This is corresponding to GPT 45081, a new one. So this is a different standard corresponding. So now, in one way, they are proposed some strategy. They propose some strategy in the standard indication, ISO and Global European China national standard combined together using unified reference to code standard. Certification interoperable, it means the mutual recognition and mechanism. Three is the supply chain security. It's build a self control or multi-choice, multiple source to supply. For the supply chain security, AIIMS we propose this risk and opportunity management can be used to transfer supply chain security risks into opportunity, such as independent control, safety, efficiency, promote and upgrade their industrial base and modernize their industrial trend, etc., especially in the portion of the manufacturing industry. This is the proposed supply chain security risk management under Huawei. They will use an R&D multi-technique, procurement, production, multi-country source, and supply center and the ecosystem. Risk and opportunity of the Huawei based on different management systems in China. Based on their open information, I compare their AI management, information security, and innovation. So Huawei specific risk and opportunity, such as the risk is that data localization can sometimes conflict global operation and China requirements for AI training data. So another is a generative AI compliance is real time. There are opportunities in AI governance and leadership explore the compliance. So in Huawei you have the in-house AI stack and simplify the compliance and face US sanction limit advantage AI supply is first. Information security, Huawei is hardware consideration and data leakage or regulation fragmentation. So they will consider this is an opportunity, is a security by design, supply chain wrapping, and resilience sourcing. So they have the heavy investment in self-reliance, for example, high silicon chip. The last one is innovation. Innovation, they have the overall development, the domestic R&D, AI and 5G breakthrough, IP risks in collaboration, such as joint venture with the university. In my department, they have already have the signed MOU. And viability is a Harmon OS, Linux-based, harmonized audit. Their opportunities build up their ecosystem in innovation, strategic autonomy is important, and continued improvement. And some domestic innovation shell against sanction, but maybe lead of the cutting-edge AI or advanced route. So it is a self-reliant security product Huawei proposed in the computing, forwarding, chipset, operating system, and platform. Conclusion. At the end, I would like to conclude this AI innovation management system is a structure across organizational and system operational layers. Represent critical evolution management of modern technology ecosystem. By integrating AI compliance, ISO or Global standard together, innovation management system, information security under the quality management platform. So organizations can transfer regulation compliance into their strategic advantage. At organization level, we will focus on the proactive alliance and relation regulation. At operation level, we are secured by design principle in the AI life cycle and supply chain, mitigate risk like data leakage or IP theft. So the new concept introduced in the AIIMS is a risk and opportunity management, combine AI governance, information security, innovation opportunity, consider them as independent stage of the PDCA cycle. So it's a more and more implementation case that we hope in the future implement in the already ISO 9000 certified company in this area of the AI and innovation. Okay, thank you for your attention. Presentation is finished in here. Bye bye.